Hey, you. Yeah, you. I am the ghost of Zanza. I beckon you to turn into a gummy dragon. Ah! This intro doesn't even work because I'm playing as the frickin' Nopon in this one. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Last time, we came back here to Grandel after getting the Monado powered up and started on the last few remaining side quests. Now, we're just gonna go out into the fields and pick another pumpkin peppers. And then go back to Grandel. What?
Pumpkin peppers.
Yeah. First off, we can afford a few more arts manuals. And I realized that I didn't get Healy Bullet. Maybe I'll grab Healy Kaboom to leave my options open. That is a good art for Kino that we haven't been leveling up. I decided I'm gonna switch from Hammer Beat to Lariat on Nene. This, I believe, does more damage, but it's a fan shape in front instead of an AoE around user. It's a little hard to tell how true that is given that they're at different levels and all, but I'll still equip this. We'll get rid of Feather Swing and put on Bone Upper and Chive Sabat, as that combo is pretty good with her. Gonna level up Berserker, not quite all the way. Melia can get her remaining levels of Summon Ice whenever we're ready to equip that again. Kino will finish Heal Round Around, getting that all the way up to level X. Shulk doesn't get any increased art damage out of Shadow Eye leveling up, so I don't think I wanna level that up any further. I'll take Battle Soul. That could potentially save me in a tight spot to have that a little bit higher leveled. And then I'll take another level of Shaker Edge, as I've kind of been talking it up lately. A viewer had a really good idea for me that I wish I could have implemented sooner, but I was just so hooked on recording these that I kind of went ahead a lot. They suggested putting Shaker Edge close to the center of the art palette instead of my break arts. The main reason being is that you can hit up to go to the center at any time, and thus I can access it quicker whenever I'm in a tight spot. With all that done and said, easier done than said, we want to go over and talk to Radzam.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Ah, it's you. I'm glad you stopped by. I have something I'd run by you. As a researcher, I've been doing my part to alleviate the food shortage threatening us by developing a new food source. It'll be a complete solution, meeting the nutritional requirements of all organic beings born of the Bionis. I will call it Radzam Alt Cubed. See, I even have a name ready, but it was the question of the flavor profile that I found hardest, stymieing my progress. Us Machina lack a sense of taste, so it may only be natural, but it's the last step before I can formulate my formulate complete. If only I had access to the ephemeral spice that makes any and all things into delicacies, the Glutton's Herb. Friends, could I persuade you to help me search for the stuff? We have the quest for Radzam Alt Cubed! Gotta get 3 Glutton's Herbs. I heard the flavor is a vital, important element to the food intake for organic life. Bearing that in mind, fixing the flavor profile is almost more important than balancing the nutritional values. Hence, the Glutton's Herb, a plant native to this region which, when mixed in with food and heated, gives it a delicious flavor. But what does delicious flavor mean exactly? It's so deeply fascinating. Nene is decidedly girl for job! I'd be honored if you would let me assist you, Nene. I'll set this one to active over Sweetest Debt. And to do this one, we gotta go out this way. Okay. Oh, I know what quest this is. So first off, with our better pickaxe, I've yet to try it on this ether deposit. Aerial Cloak to reduce the visibility for aerial monsters, and another Aerial Cloak to reduce the visibility of aerial monsters. Easy day to explain things. I'm gonna meet you up at the top of this giant shaft of death. The things I do for fancy camera angles. That was so nerve-wracking to do. Up top, we got these red item orbs, and this blue item orb that is not that item orb. No, I thought that was gonna be one of the collectibles that we're supposed to get for the other quest that we have to get for the Kilo Pumpkins. No. Aha, yes, I knew that there was a unique monster up here. And if we attack it, all of the buns are gonna attack us too. So I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna have to kill the buns either, but sometimes needs must. We'll lure all these guys over here. Another thing that you guys have told me in the comments is that I talked about a way that you can get Battlestar Affinity with luring the enemy if you just press A fast enough. It's not always usable because you might just be in a situation where you want to lure the enemy far away, and it's better to not hit A yet so that the AI partners don't do something that you don't want them to. But it is still worth mentioning that you can do that. Melia, I was asking her to topple, and then I realized, oh right, her AI doesn't do it. Let's get these guys off Melia, good. And she toppled that enemy just in time for it to die anyway. You are amazing, Melia. I really should just art spam at this point, shouldn't I? Oh, we got, nice, we built up the Pawn Specters just in time to be doing the big fight. It's a unique fog beast. So I definitely want to take care of that. All right. Contemptuous Greymane. Here we go, Lariat! Oh, that was cool. It's a multi-hit move, attacking in a fan in front. Bone Upper fills the talent gauge when it connects. I guess I didn't really need to do that. But we can lower agility with Chive Sabat, making it so that we're more likely to hit our attacks. That's a pretty helpful debuff when fighting over-leveled enemies, such as this one. Whenever we need to ignore an attack, I am at the ready with our Pawn Specters. Good. I could just spam that. Why not? Okay. I'm watching, I'm waiting, I'm watching, I'm waiting. Sure, let's activate this. We're about to get our combo. I am at the ready. I probably need to do Glad Taunt. Let's do it. There it is. Melia, if you would be so kind. Kino's got a break art too, and we're just never seeing it. No, no, no. Get off of that. I don't even know who you're on. Just, you're not on me. That's the important part. We only got one tank in this party, you know? There's not much room for who it could be. Oh, the combo ran out. Dang it. Okay. Let's just attack you. We've been sitting on this for so freaking long. Excellent idée. No extra chance. Now that we have all of the Pawn Specters, we're more likely to get that than ever, which is awesome. I'd continuously daisy if I could. Oh, here we go. Big burst. Big burst. Yeah! It blocked it. You shut up, Tim. I hear Tim in the background laughing at me. Oh, no. Okay, got it. There that is. I'm gonna bone upper. I'm so glad that we're actually like playing as Nene for a change. We haven't been playing as the Nopon very much through this, and I wanted to rectify that before the end. No. Melia's AI doesn't watch aggro all that well. He was just kind of spamming. It happens. All right, Glad Taunt. This guy must be break immune. It's like, I'm never looking at him when they're doing the break art, so I don't know. Lariat. Bone Upper. I'm getting close to being able to Magnum Charge. Sorry, Magnum Starch. Gotta use the right dialect. We have been fighting this thing for like 4 minutes, and there's been no opportunity for me to actually use my topple arts. We'll do Larry. That might have been the most lackluster unique monster fight we have had yet. Nothing really went wrong, but nothing really went right. The Meteor Staff for Melia should be a good piece of equipment for her, though. 2 slots. No, I'm not feeling that. I'm not really feeling it. I'm just gonna grab this and kind of just forget all this happened. That's a shame. Gonna turn in the art coin for Shaker Edge. I'm really scraping now to get arts that I care about leveling up.
On your
Machina
mind.
don't taste and they don't need to sleep either. Oh, so that's the famed glutton's herb. Now then, let me have a look-see. As I thought, this plant contains special aromatic compounds not found in any other species known to science. I didn't know that aromatic was spelled that way, so the first time I read it out loud, I said aromadic, and people made fun of me. If only I could transcribe the molecular structure and replicate the compound, it would lead me to... Oh, my apologies. My analytical brain has sprung into action again. Thank you very much for this, friends. With your help, I'm a step closer to finalizing my work. Once Radzam cubed is ready, you will of course be more than welcome to try it and give me your honest opinions. Nene looking at the camera when she's spun around. We just get $50,000 for that one, nothing else. I can't tell you how happy it makes me that the others have agreed to return to Grandel. More needs doing than ever before, but if we work as one, we can overcome all difficulties step by step. You are our saviors, friends. Make no mistake. We cannot possibly thank you enough, but we'll try. It's daytime once more, and it's our favorite group of kids. Is it really fine to give this to Miss Melia? Using little kids to deliver your post. Grown-ups can be so lazy, I swear. Oh, Melia has to be the leader for this one. Ah, Miss Melia! Is something the matter? Do you have business with me? I just got this. I was asked to please give it to Miss Melia, so here, it's for you. Huh? Some kind of message. Impossible. What is it? What is it? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten my manners. Thank you for delivering my note. I hereby confirm its receipt. Now, if you'd be so kind to excuse me, it seems there is somewhere I must go at my earliest convenience. We have the Fallen. We get some good-ass equipment for Melia for this, I'll tell you what, and a lot of experience. Setting that one as active, and we want to go back over by the old companion's cape. I gotta say, you'd be able to see it from here, but one thing that I missed from the beta version of the Bionis shoulder is out this way, there was a gorgeous view of the Bionis head over a sunset. I loved that view. I'll show it to you right now. It's like the one thing that I'm sad about with this place just being a floating island, the rest of the Bionis being destroyed that we didn't get to see in HD. I mined for stuff and I found Ether Defense up for Chill Attack. Oh, Chill Attack, Chill Attack, Chill Attack. What is... Let me make sure I understand what that is before I do anything else. Oh no, I was looking for Chill Plus. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, it's time. Let's get this over with. Gael'gar! This isn't even voiced! I forgot that this one... I've been expecting you. I was quite certain you would respond to my invitation, and here you are! Do not feel too pleased with yourself. I said I would spare you, but the offer was only good for one transgression. That right. Creepy Birdman ought to know when to quit. This time we smack Creepy Birdman so hard it'd go up and puff of feathers. I may regret asking this, but what is your goal here? I doubt you would have gone to all this trouble to stage a teary reconciliation. You are not fit to rule this new age. I beg your pardon. Though holy commingled blood runs in your veins, complicity with the purebloods makes you as naught but a filthy traitor. But not me. Ooh, I opened my eyes. I will overthrow the pure blood and the accursed past alongside it. I am the one suited to rule the high Entia. You like want to wear our flesh and replace us? You have like the same wings. After all this time, you're still clinging to your delusions? I will say it as many times as it will take. I will rule this brave new world. My commingled blood will be paramount. And you will be dirt beneath my soles. Gael'gar, more than anything, I find you pitiable. I know. Melia, don't underestimate him. I know. Very well. Let us end it. So I'm gonna tell you my hot take here. I actually think that Gael'gar is a really good idea. In theory. In execution, not even close. See, the idea of a very self-righteous, full of himself, elitist Hyentia who had been just crapped on his whole life by society for being a filthy half-blood or whatever they were calling him, and had been mistreated all the time throughout his life. Is there a good story to be told there? Yes, I genuinely think so. There could be a good story there. I think he's a great idea for a character, and it really flips the whole concept of just how Hyentian society was on its head. He just doesn't get time to really develop as a character or be anything more than a racist. And I think that's why this character rubs so many people the wrong way. I get where they're coming from with it. I get that it wouldn't be interesting if the Fog King was the only bad guy. That you need to have some kind of face to represent the division between people here that's causing these problems. There's a lot of thematic stuff with that, like with the rift opening in the sky and everything. It makes sense for a guy like this to be a villain in a story like this. It's just not done well. And it also doesn't help that his freaking end is in a side quest that you could easily miss with no voice acting. Until I realized that we had to fight him as Melia, until I realized that we had to do this quest as Melia, I was prepared to take him out with freaking Kino. I just despise him that much. Why? Why? Truth, justice is on my side! The mingled blood was destined to rule! You need to break free from the past. How dare you? This loser got the same battle theme as frickin' Egil. That is a crime. You are so possessed by the matter of bloodlines that you use them as the sole determinant of good and evil. Just like those purebloods whom you purport to despise once did. No, you're wrong. I'm not. I didn't. I am nothing like them. Gael'gar, my countryman though you may be, your deeds in this land cannot be forgiven. I'm actually glad this isn't voice acted. I'm having fun. You presume to judge me, child! Furthermore, you merit punishment, and yet I do not feel fit to mete it out. Where is this going? The pain you suffered for your mixed blood may be past, but the responsibility for it to lay part with the Imperial family. I feel that you should be afforded some consideration and recognition of that fact. Dot! It's all over, Gael'gar. Mend your ways and seek a new path of life while you still have a life left to live. Bah! Gah! Meme? Bah! Fuck off! What? Gael'gar! Too bad he didn't have pure-blooded wings to fly away. Okay, no, I won't say that, but... That wretch, was this always the end he was destined to meet? Yes. Or was it the only end he imagined remaining open to him? Melia, it wasn't your fault. Let us away, friends. Our work is still far from over.
Yeah, need everyone together to defeat Nasty King of Fog.
You're right. I also just want to say I was right. Back when Shulk was all, if they really couldn't tolerate each other and really hated each other, they would have driven each other out by force. And Gael'gar, unable to stand people different from himself, drives himself out by force. He really is just that awful. He gave me a pretty dress to wear. This gives us attack stability. I was wrong about this. So attack stability is a good gem for Melia. It raises minimum attack damage, not just auto attack. So we're gonna throw that on. And the Anemone Brim is another one of those. I'd be getting rid of AP up for it, but I think that's all fair because we're basically at the end. So I'll toss that on. Oh wow, she's all gold and purple. That's Let me take a look at you. Wow, that color scheme actually came together pretty nicely. I guess her hairpin doesn't match as well as it once did, but this is nice. We didn't passively complete Sweetest debt like I thought we were going to, so I guess we'll just go and do that now. By the way, I gotta tell you, I gotta share this with you. There were joke theories going around that Gael'gar was gonna be the main villain of Xenoblade 3 because we didn't see him actually die right there. I loved it. It's just like Juju all over again. People are making their own fun out of a terrible character. All right. Oh, so it's over here. All right, I was wondering where that last one was, because we never did get it normally. Okay, I'll just go over this way. There it is, the sweet cherry on top of a rock. Sanitary. I decided I'm gonna go around and get every single ether deposit. Right over this way, I got a Divine Protect 4. That'll protect against instant death. Got a Topple Up 4 right over here.
I fear I approach my limit.
Ah, it's just scratch. Even a very big scratch.
Damn, Kino over here with the sass. It broke my kneecaps. Ah, just scratch. While I was going around, I found this sloth gogol over by Zen's Thoroughfare, on the way to it, really. It's a fog beast. Huh. This thing reaches all the way up to the ceiling. I guess that's why they call it High Ether. The time has come. Remember that unique monster that was blocking this? We're so taking care of it. Kino doesn't have his break art. That's why it wasn't working. I must have switched around his arts for something that I don't remember now because it's been a few days since I last recorded. Yay, the joys of Let's Playing. Oh, this battle's gonna suck. This battle's gonna really suck. This is why we couldn't do it. We'll start you off with high stuff. We're gonna do something with Kino, hell or high water. Gotta just remember that I'm the dedicated healer around here and I gotta stay on top of Nene's health bar. Okay, take you. I have some people on me, Nene, if you would be so kind as to, well, you know, we could just do this. Would you let me select this? Come on, why are you not letting me select it? Come on. It's full, why can I not select this? Oh. Maybe select red comet because I was spamming the button, thank you. I deserve an extra chance after that, what the crap? No, I don't get it. Thank you. Let's lock onto you. You guys need to focus your efforts on this guy. And I need it. Heal. Well, I can go res her and then I can do a heal round around. Encourage, nice, got the good music back. We're down to just this guy, and we're down to Nene, crap. We'll raise tension on myself. I need to cool off. It's too much. We are higher level than it, so we're getting an agility bonus out of this. No, Melly is dead. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna run. This is a valid tactic. All the other enemies are dead. We have the easiest possible setup against it. We just got ganged up on a little bit too much early in the fight. We can run away and deal with this guy better another day. Blast you! Nice! Okay, we can do this. Nene, let's up you. You're at high tension. Let's daze you. Just bop you over the face. I'll do this while you're down. Nice one, nice one. It's all coming together. And now it's raining. I think rain or thunderstorms do raise electric damage, I'm wanting to say. It sounds familiar. We all have high tension, but I guess we could always use more. I'll do Purity round just so that we're immune to any kind of debuffing. And we're ready to break again. I guess there is a benefit to being the break part of the combo. We do have a longer recharge than if we were using Shulk, but it is something. Gonna restore your HP. Who's cawing like a parrot? Is that one of the, that's probably one of the Pont Specters. It's impressive how they have 15 characters fighting on screen at the same time. You thought Xenoblade 3 was impressive with its 7 characters, but this one does over twice as many. And speaking of them, why can I never use my Pawn Specters here? Oh, is it when Kino's cooling off? Is that what it is? It totally is. It's when Kino's cooling off, they don't let you cheese it. That makes sense. You are so freaking dead, my dude. Ah. Done. Got 2 art coins now, and then we got the Tender Heart Blocker, a 1-slot piece of equipment for Nene. Not anything that I want. You know me, I'm a real slaughterhead. This had Tension Swing. This is the same ether deposit that's just in Grandel, isn't it? Electric Plus. Ooh, Electric Plus. That's... I'm gonna say we put an Electric Plus on Melian to make Summon Bolt better. And then we can swap out one of these Ether Up 3s for an Ether Up 4. There it is. That's a good looking build. I gotta be real, I'm disappointed. We haven't gotten good stuff out of these gems. Haste caps off at 50%, and I don't think that I want to dedicate another slot to just getting 20% more haste. Yeah, we can swap that out for a 33% and then get something else. My ideal build for Shulk was going to include a double attack so that we would auto attack twice to get his Monado arts up, to have him have even more uptime with his Monado arts. That just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen though. I'll give him critical up. His critical rate is now 39%. That's not bad. And we have agility up 4s to up these. Nothing wrong with some stat sticks. I'll swap out this agility up 3 for a strength up 4 since we just have so much agility now anyway. Kino, your equipment's looking kind of out of date. This muscle up 2 and this ether up 2, we can do better. In fact, I'm gonna go buy you some stuff. But first, what will I spend my coins on? I frankly don't care. We'll get Kino the Wisewood Vest. And then the Wisewood Anklet. Easy. You can take an Ether up 3. And a Recovery up 3. And now we have you over here. Oh, cutscene. Hey you late. We've been ready for ages. Can we get started already? Yes, please. All right, then bear with me just a sec. I'll go do my thing in the kitchen, and you'll stay here, okay? And no peeking. Wow. I want to swim in it. How is that, huh? It's my latest masterpiece. I poured my life's blood into making it. Figuratively, of course. Feast your eyes and mouth on the Creme Caramel Colossus, king of desserts. Whoa. It look incredibilicious. Such springy, bouncy texture. Such bountiful, curvaceous beauty. And most best of all, sizeability to make Dino Beast look pale in comparison. It exceed expectations of Ada in all metrics, bar none. I am happy that our efforts could evoke such jubilation. Does this take care of Ricky's debt then? Needless to say, even with interest, they're sure to make change. Hereupon will guarantor well. I like how that's the cannon size of that collectible orb that we picked up with the cherries. Right, well, feel free to dig in. The proof is in the proof of the creme caramel, as they say, is in the eating. Can Ada really? Of course. But is it really okay for Ada to eat the whole thing by own self? Naturally. All right then. Ada, accept challenge. That go down lovely. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat that much in one go. Where did he even put all that away? It was a number of times the size of his body. Well, not even Ada could eat more, but taste was great while taste lasted. That's music to my ears as a chef. Hey, hang on. I just had a stroke of genius. I should make another giant dessert as a surprise for Miss Tyrea. But I'll have to move fast if I want to make it in time. Thanks, partner. This was heaps of fun. I hope you can call me again in the future. Now that Ada think on it with full tummy, it seems like oh big debt to friends for making friends repay old debt. Ada super chuffed that got to eat sweet thing, but more chuffed that friends work hard for sake of Ada. Ada brimming with gratitude, also with pudding, but mostly gratitude. Pointed sleeves D, princess bottoms D, knee boot heights, knee high boots D. Looks like all of those are for Melia. Just call us the D-Force Master. That gives critical up. And so does that, and so does that. These stats are not great. They're pretty big drop-offs for the gloves and shoes. I think I'm gonna just stick with what I got on those slots. That's a shame. I mean, the quest was fun and all. All right. So we have now done every single quest that I want to take care of in the main story, except one. We're gonna save that for next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. See you guys then.